Hello, I am Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Asterism. Yay! Last time we learned that our character wields two magical guns. Our bestie Ophi tried to use the fact that he's an orphan against the teacher and it didn't go well. This talking fox thingy is super shady and mysterious and is now trying to get us to become heroes. And that's pretty much where we left off. Alright, let's continue. I guess we're doing this. Aw, do we have to take all of them at once? Would you rather one get away and get reinforcements? Reinforcements? It's not a battlefield. Quit complaining. You're not even helping us. This is part of your training, not mine. You're the apprentices. You're the ones that need to fight more. You're still going on about that? Hey, concentrate. He hits them with his sword and doubles back, smacking one of them in the face with the hilt. Hey, I don't think the hilt phases through them. They're too busy looking at him in a daze to notice me taking aim. It's not like they can see my guns anyway. They can barely feel the bullets, probably, but their movement becomes more sluggish. Probably? They can probably barely feel the bullets. I guess they're not screaming, so we should be correct. Little by little, they're worn down until they collapse, one of them knocking down a chair as he falls. They shouldn't wake up for a little bit, not as hard as we hit them. Hey, are you okay? This is going to be hard to explain. Hello there. Hi. You can see Volpe? So, you can see specters? Your name is Volpe, buddy? You must have a horrible owner to name you something simple like that. Why is he glaring at me? Well, you two were courting the food court. I was doing my research. Levi. Is his name supposed to be Levi or Levi? Yep, it'll be Levi. Levi, those guys have been messing with you for a few years, haven't they? I didn't know that. How did you research that? Well, he's probably a stalker, so I just assumed that since he knows about us that we don't really need to know how he researched it. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. They make fun of you because you can see night crawlers and they can't. Huh? Now that it mentions it, when we were in middle school sleeping over at church lock-in, Levi scared some classmates for saying he saw monsters. I guess what he saw were specters. Specters? Nightcrawlers? They're those creatures you can see in the dark. Here, I want you to have this. It's a polearm forged from the constellation Corvus. Now you won't have to worry about those creepy monsters at night. Is he like Luna and he's just going to like do a flip and a magical weapon is going to appear from thin air? Forged? Even my PhD can't explain it, so don't ask. Just know it's from the constellation Corvus. Where did you get the polearm? I have my sources. These are mine. They're revolvers made from the constellation Perseus. They sort of run in my family. Those look cool. But what do you mean these are from constellations? You mean they're named after some stars? In order to defeat specters, you've got to have specialized weapons that came from the constellations. Specters can only survive in darkness, which is why stars are the only way to kill them. Typically, the more stars are joined together, the stronger the weapon. And now, you're my newest apprentice, Aligner. Fine. Don't listen to my great lecture. Apprentice Aligner? You want to get some pizza? This is exactly what a pizza place looks like. That's perfect.
Uh-huh.
Anything else?
Where do constellations come from?
I'll tell you once I figure it out.
Cool.
So, you're good?
Ask me that in the morning.
For all I know, this might be the fever dream I'm having after I passed out on the practice field or something. You might end up wishing it was.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's just pretending to sound all ominous and foreboding, I think. You know, you don't have to do anything just because a talking fox told you so.
It's not like I got anything better to do. And who knows? Sounds kind of fun.
I would say that's sad, but here I am. I've got something better to do for the rest of the day, though. Night. Night? It's barely sunset. We barely killed any specters. I'm tired and Rizal Hag needs some rest. It's a sword.
I guess I do have a quiz I should pretend to study for.
Alright, let's go. Kotachi, wake up. Coming. Why do I have a missed call from the school saying you were fighting on school grounds last night? Because you didn't answer your phone? Maybe I should have asked if you'd like to stay home and cook supper the rest of the month. Now, why were you fighting? Even though hardly anyone would be able to see our weapons, it's probably still looked like we beat them up from the perspective of the cameras. They just had to check the footage of all times. Levi was being bullied. I was keeping the peace. Listen, Levi was getting bullied. Did they also tell you how I fought off these guys who were bullying Levi? Didn't I tell you not to get into fights? It was for a good cause. No fights. You don't see me getting calls about Rico getting into trouble. You don't get any calls from her. At all. I'd better not get any calls about you today. Is it so hard to just sit in class and come straight home? I mean, do I really have to come straight home? No more fights. Period. Alright. Excuse me? Yes, ma'am. Now, go get ready for school. So does our mom not know about our superpowers or something?
Why'd there have to be a pep rally today?
It's just an excuse to keep us there longer.
It's almost 3. So much for having the afternoon free. Ophi's lucky he...
I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but he's still Ophi.
Ophi's lucky he picked a good day to get sick.
There's never a good day to get sick, is there? Because you're still sick, bro. Yeah, I'll have to check up on him in a little while.
Levi, can you come here for a bit? They probably want to talk about yesterday. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Aww, look at us. I came to check up on him, but he's not on his couch. Look around. Call out for Ophi. Well, if he's sick and he's passed out, he's certainly not going to respond to us. Let's look around. Ophi's living room as per usual. The fireplace makes the quiet house feel like an actual home, even if there's only one living here. Ophi!
Huh? What are you doing here?
You said you weren't feeling well this morning.
Oh, I'm feeling a little better now.
I figured you'd be with Levi or something. Nah, one of the teachers held him back, probably to talk about what happened.
What'd your mom say about it?
Just general complaining. Don't get in fights. I can't be like your sister, etc. We'll have to be more careful next time to stay away from where the cameras might be. The only problem is those guys are going to come back soon for Levi. Unless they were shown the footage, their memories of getting knocked out are gone. I'm gonna let the teachers deal with it next time. Like how you dealt with that extra homework? No, I'll let you deal with that. The day isn't over yet. You feel like going anywhere?
Maybe. Where haven't we been in a while? I don't like that look.
How about the old amusement park?
What? Why there?
Well, you said places we haven't been in a while.
I meant places where we wouldn't immediately go to jail for being at.
Well, you just gotta be more specific. Oh, come on, it'll be fun.
If you have to convince me, then I'll never be sold.
Come on, please. It'll be worth it.
Why are you so insistent? Fine, let's go.
Well, we didn't seem to have to be that insistent. All we said was please.
But I'm hiding the second we see any lights.
That's just 'cause you're a scaredy cat. Great. It'll be dark by the time we get there.
Ugh. I'll be glad when summer comes around with longer days. I'm tired of getting home and it looking like bedtime at 4.
Come on, let's get going.
Chain. Oh, there's a Lisa. Bro. An eyeball. Real. Cloud. The random words just shows up and there's a weird like key thing. This place is a dump. There's a reason it's known to be crawling with drug addicts. I hope your parents will find out you came here. That'll be a long night trying to explain. I think I can make up a good excuse. You think so?
Yeah, you'll see.
Do not enter. Children. Weird flower. Stairs. Is that supposed to be a bench? It was like stairs that go nowhere. See Ferris wheel. Go to go-karts. Go to old statue. Go to Ferris wheel. Why is Ferris wheel on here twice? See the Ferris wheel or go to Ferris wheel. What is the difference? This is one of those choices where I'm going to end up having to go do all of the things. That's a C Ferris wheel. Look at this thing. It looks like it'll collapse at any second. Then why are you getting closer?
Come on.
Don't you want to ride it? Or at least sit on it? You can sit on a weird seahorse thing. Getting tetanus isn't high on my priority list. Really? It's not? Because it's like in my top billion things I'd like to have done. Just getting tetanus. Then what is? Getting hot chocolate after this is over. That's a good idea. Okay, so that's what happens when we see the Ferris wheel. What if we go to go-karts now? Hey, look at all these bumper carts. Yeah, they're just hunks of scrap metal now though. Yeah, I remember coming to this place when I was a kid. It's weird to see how downhill it's all gone. Look at all the weeds growing. You'll probably see this place more than humans. I guess every place gets like that eventually. Hey, I didn't mean it to be that depressing. The truth hurts sometimes. What's gotten into you? He's a little orphan kid. Go to old statue. Gosh, look at this old statue. It's all rusty. Someone thought this would lead them to success someday. Yep. What is it even supposed to be? A snowman maybe? Where is this old statue they're talking about? I want to see it. Was that your best guess? Yes? It's clearly a space penguin. Ah, that makes sense. I get an achievement for that. Okay. Go to old Ferris wheel. Ta-da! Yay. A rusting wheel. I can't wait to be crushed by decades old metal. I get it, but Do I always have to spell things out for you? That means don't get closer. But come on! Santa isn't real. But you see, the Ferris wheel is built on a hill with an excellent view, especially when the ballpark happens to be shooting fireworks. Now if you want a really nice view, we could climb the Ferris wheel. Sit down. You even brought snacks? How long have you been planning this? Just a couple days. I heard about it on TV and thought it'd be fun to see. Of course, you had to pay an entrance fee at the ballpark, so I figured this would be a lot cooler. They should start any minute now. How long has it been since you've seen fireworks? A little over a year, I think. It's been years for me. We went to the 4th of July fireworks last year, remember? I opened my mouth to disagree, but I stopped myself. That really was the last time we've seen fireworks. He wasn't feeling well on New Year's and was sick this 4th of July. At least he was well enough to come this time. Yeah, I remember. We waited hours at the docks to see them. We wouldn't have if you hadn't insisted on stopping for dinner. You know, all the vendors at the docks were closed by then. Still, it was fun. We should try again next year. Where do you want to go this New Year's? Yeah, let's try it again next year. We should try to do it again next year. He turns his back to the fireworks. What did I say wrong this time? Sometimes it feels like I have to walk on hot coals just to talk to him these days. I thought you'd like coming out here. I do. What makes you think I don't? Your general attitude. It's just nothing. It's not like he'd tell me anyway. I'll just change the subject. Talk about English class. Talk about English class. Talk about lunch. Talk about clubs. Are we even in any clubs? Let's talk about English class. So, is that book assignment in English? Boring as usual. You're lucky you didn't get Mrs. Peterson. She always picks the worst sections to make us read. At least she didn't make you write an essay at the end of every week like Emerson. Yeah, you can't even finish your other homework. Jeez, I'm not that bad in school. Yeah, but what else am I going to make fun of? Maybe I'll make fun of her shooting. My aim is fine, thank you. It's the trigger. It sometimes doesn't respond until I've already moved. Oh, is that it? So we're not very good at using our own weapon. Got it. Yeah, not like you know, though, having just a sword. Sounds like a personal problem to me. No, it sounds like... Hey, they're starting. Oh, look! They had a little thingy. Sure enough, a few fireworks shoot into the air, explode in a bright spectacle. It was just the one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's cool. Before we had to use our phones for light, but now the entire park is lit up. Oh, I'm so amused by that. It's just a little... Also, this is a weird hill. Is this supposed to be trees? Like a tree line that's covering the Ferris wheel? I don't know. A little weird. All behind us, a decaying relic from years ago, and in front of us, a show about gleaming towards the future. I lean back and lay on the grass. You can hear for miles the thundering. All we can see for miles is the lights. Now Vulpix is back. Hey, hey! Don't look back, just keep walking. I can hear you. Levi told me something earlier. Alright, what'd he tell you? Well, he told me to tell you that he saw Ayane at school. At school? Remarkable. No, you don't understand. She was there after specter school all by herself, fighting specters. Uh-huh. Why don't you believe me? It'd be a bit easier to believe if I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, just wait. I'll be her teacher too, soon enough. A Pokemon is collecting us as Pokemon. It's probably right, you know. Yeah, I just wouldn't have thought that Ayane is an liner weapon and all. There are probably a lot more people who can see specters around here. I haven't even seen half of the city as long as I've been here. Then maybe, someday, we should try and see it all. He looks away and pulls out his phone. Am I already boring him? Well, where do you think it got that weapon from? There are organizations that specialize in anti-specter weaponry. Maybe they could have been family heirlooms like your guns? And like your sword? No. I see Volpe likes staying at your house. Yeah, I guess so. It slept on a fort I made out of blankets and pillows last night. It seems to like warm places. Yes, well, Vulpix is a fire Pokemon after all. We still haven't asked where it came from, or a lot of other things. Oh well, it's not hurting anything right now. Just my refrigerator. See you tomorrow. Don't stay up too late watching TV. Look, if Volpe wants to watch cartoons at 2 a.m., who am I to stop it? Night. Damn, I let something slip about his family. And the night was going so well. Maybe he'll forget about it by tomorrow. Probably not. Morning. Good morning. Is it show and tell day? Huh? Good morning. Oh, it's so cute. Hi there. Why were you in my backpack? I told you yesterday, didn't I? I want to be Ayane's teacher. What? Throwing us to the side already? Yeah, you haven't taught us anything yet. I will, in due time. Maybe. You see, I'm such a good teacher that I can't waste my expertise on just a couple of you. I need a whole group to teach at once. You're a fox. You know that, right? Shh. If it wants to be a teacher, don't crush its dreams. Right. Wait. I really am a teacher. Oh, you'll see. Anyway, I don't like how you keep calling me it. Well, you haven't told us your real name, so... You don't know the difference between a pronoun and a noun, do you? Oh, it's a girl. We can't tell. Your name is fairly gender neutral, and it also doesn't really matter. I'm a girl, can't you tell? Look how soft my tail is, and my ears are extra fluffy. We have nothing to compare it to, so... What is it now? She's coming this way. Keep pets at home. You're going to get us in trouble. What if Ayane tells on us? I'd love to see that conversation. Teacher, they smell good in a brownish red fox that only we can see. She thinks I'm a pet. After her. Not now. At least wait till after class. Class? I haven't gone to class in years. School can't confine me. We're dead. You're too scared of her. You say this, but you're all the way over here. She beat up the guys who brought beer to the dance in middle school. How high do you think foxes are on her list of contraband compared to beer? It's probably like this. Beer, fox, drugs, happiness, fun. It's like her list of contraband. Hello, my name is Volpe. Volpe? Yep, I teach blooming aligners on how to kill specters efficiently. Oh? I want to be your teacher. I'm guessing she has a teacher. You teaching me about specters? Are you sure you have anything to teach me?
Trust me, this little fox has some tricks up her sleeve, fur. I can let you meet all sorts of strong people. Maybe I'll stick around you. Really? Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I told you she'd become my apprentice.
Congrats. What now? What now, Fox? And what are you going to do now? Actually teach us something?
Maybe. We'll see.
Everyone sit down. Class is starting. So we have Orin High School Host Club over here. And I can't really see what this is now that the fox is in the way.
And where are you from? My friends say I'm from the stars. How quaint. What brings you here? I'm searching for answers. To a question. You've been mostly on your own, haven't you? Figuring things out. Only threads to go off of. I want to know where it all comes from. Have specters and constellation always been there? Will they always be here?
It sounds like you've got your work cut out for you.
Aren't you interested in the slightest? Who knows? Will finding any of it out change the fact that they're here? Maybe. I had the wrong impression of you. First impressions are never accurate. It sounds more like you're searching for a solution rather than just answers. Maybe you're right. Tell me, where'd you get your weapon from? My mother gave it to me. She can only see specters somewhat, so it was more use to me. She said it's constellation Aquila. The Eagle of Zeus? Amazing! Nunchucks are very hard to use. You must have had a lot of practice. They're not nunchucks. They're metal batons. Connected with a chain. Yes. I'm going to start teaching you guys real soon. In other words, nunchucks. You guys? I'm also teaching Kotachi, Ovi, and Levi. You're all my junior apprentices. Oh? And how do I become a senior apprentice? Just come to my class. Maybe I'll start really teaching tomorrow. I'll come get you in the morning, okay? Sweet dreams. Maybe this will be interesting.
So she just outed us without our permission. Finally, food! You're as bad as him. That's all you think about. I guess I'll snack while we're here though. You should have ordered some nachos. They're pretty good. They make them too greasy. Right, Kotachi? I call this fries. Don't take them. Those are going to be mine. I thought he was going to be like, don't take my friend's food. Huh? I rub my eyes and stifle a yawn. Okay, we'll end this episode here. We will see if we finally get to learn something from Volpe. The next episode. If you have any comments, I am Tino Cat. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.